Imagine spending your entire childhood hearing the same things. Sit still, pay attention, stop daydreaming. Why can't you focus like everyone else? Now imagine discovering that some of those very same traits might be connected to strengths that many people never notice. What if the qualities that make ADHD challenging are also connected to creativity, innovation, resilience, and remarkable ways of thinking? Today, we're exploring something rarely discussed, not the struggles of ADHD, but the strengths some people with ADHD experience, and one of them might completely change how you see ADHD forever. When most people hear ADHD, they think distracted, forgetful, hyperactive, unable to focus, but neuroscientists have learned that the story is far more complex. ADHD is not simply an attention deficit. Many experts describe it as a difference in how attention is regulated. Attention isn't always missing. Sometimes it's difficult to direct, sometimes it's difficult to sustain, and sometimes it becomes incredibly powerful. Imagine owning a race car. The engine is powerful. The challenge isn't speed. The challenge is learning when and where to use it. Here's something many people never hear. Across sports, business, entertainment, science, and the creative arts, many successful people have openly discussed living with ADHD. Not because ADHD guaranteed success, it didn't, but because some learned how to channel their unique strengths. The lesson isn't that ADHD creates greatness. The lesson is that different minds can succeed in different ways. Let's imagine a boy named Ethan. Teachers often describe him as distracted. Homework takes forever. He forgets instructions. His desk is always messy. But one afternoon, Ethan starts building a robotics project. Something changes. Hours pass. He doesn't notice. He studies every detail, solves problems, experiments, learns, creates. The same child who struggled to focus in one situation suddenly displays extraordinary concentration in another. Why? That answer reveals one of ADHD's most fascinating strengths. Parents often see a child who can't focus on homework, then watch that same child spend 4 hours building a Lego city, mastering a video game strategy, learning everything about dinosaurs, or creating artwork. It feels contradictory. But this phenomenon has a name: hyperfocus. When interest, challenge, novelty, or passion align, some people with ADHD can become deeply immersed in an activity. Researchers believe differences in dopamine systems may help explain why exciting activities can capture attention so strongly. This isn't a magical superpower, and it doesn't happen all the time. But when it does, focus can become remarkably intense. Here's where neuroscience becomes fascinating. Researchers believe ADHD involves differences in brain systems related to dopamine. Dopamine helps regulate motivation, reward, attention, and goal-directed behavior. This helps explain why boring tasks may feel incredibly difficult, while exciting tasks can feel almost impossible to ignore. This isn't laziness. It isn't lack of intelligence. It's brain chemistry interacting with attention. Understanding that difference can completely change how we view ADHD. Many studies suggest people with ADHD often perform strongly on certain measures of creative thinking. Why? Because ADHD minds frequently connect ideas in unexpected ways. While one person sees a problem, another sees possibilities, an unusual solution, a different perspective, a new approach. Sometimes innovation begins when someone asks a question nobody else thought to ask. This leads to a deep, voracious curiosity. The ADHD mind is often a why seeker. They don't just want the answer, they want to understand the system. This drive to explore can lead to expertise in unexpected fields, fueled by a genuine love for discovery. It's an engine of lifelong learning. And then there's the energy. While it can feel restless in a classroom in the right environment, that same energy becomes a remarkable drive. It's a vitality that allows for rapid pivoting, resilience in the face of failure, and the ability to keep moving when others might stop. These minds are built for momentum. To the parents watching, your child isn't broken. They have a high-performance engine in a world built for standard sedans. The goal isn't to slow them down, but to help them find the right track. When you see the struggle, remember the strength waiting for the right spark. You are their guide, not their mechanic. So, how do we harness this? By focusing on interest-based learning, by creating environments that reward curiosity rather than just compliance, by understanding that different isn't less. ADHD is a unique way of being in the world, and when those strengths are recognized, everything changes. Thank you for turning your curiosity into knowledge.